Happy Friday, Braves, and welcome back to Braves Beat. We are your anchors for this week. I'm Simon Gull.
And I'm Samantha Reindl. This week was an exciting week on the Hill.
Let's get sendy. Can you tell which is which? To kick off Homecoming Spirit Week, we had a Powder Puff game on Monday night. It was a very successful night, and thank you to all who came to support and coach. Congratulations to the sophomore team for taking home the victory.
We also had panel painting on Wednesday after school, where each team or club showed off their creativity by designing a panel. You'll see those panels featured in the parade today at 5:45. If you're walking in the parade, be sure to arrive to school on time to catch the buses to the elementary school. Once the road closes, you won't be able to get through.
Braves, homecoming is tomorrow night, and if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, they're $50 at the door, and the dance starts at 8 p.m. and goes till 10.
Braves, we also had a huge victory last week from our football team. So let's take a break from this week's news and take a look at last week's big win over Wyoming. The Braves traveled to Wyoming last Friday and had a dominant victory, defeating them at their home field. Big performances from Evan Riggs and Devlin Daniel. The game was also covered by several news channels, including WCPO 9 and Cincinnati Enquirer. Let's take a look at what WCPO 9 had to say about our amazing football team.
How many times have we sat at this desk and said, Indian Hill, that's a good football team, man?
Last year and this year, a lot.
Yeah, and a big game against Wyoming tonight, a team that's long been the power in that conference.
This rivalry goes back to at least 1985. We're talking 40 years. Wyoming at home. I mean, they've won 93 of their last 94 regular season games. Indian Hill, the up-and-coming slugger, made for a great matchup.
Welcome in, everybody. He's Marshall. I'm Caleb. This is Friday Football. Let's go right to it. One of the biggest rivalries in the tri-state. Indian Hill visiting Wyoming. Both teams undefeated coming into tonight. We start off in the first quarter. Braves get the offense clicking. Devlin Daniel, ball player, good at baseball, and you see it there, good at football. Finds Evan Riggs wide open in the end zone. Indian Hill goes up 7-0, and they add on to it. Late second quarter, it's the Braves again. Devlin Daniel would not be denied. Finds the end zone, 19 yards and a score. It's a 14-0 Indian Hill lead. Big night for Indian Hill on defense. Joey Jernigan. That's a football name, right? Big sack. Wyoming adds a late touchdown, but it's Indian Hill that gets it done on the road. Not just a win, but a 28-7 win over, again, the program that's long been the power in the CHL. A statement win for the Braves, who have been, on the rise. Marshall said it, on the rise for years now. We said they're good. They go out tonight, and they prove it. Here's Coach.
Thank you, WCPO 9. It's so incredible for our football team to receive such recognition.
Okay, Braves, let's send it over to Michael and Jack for this week's update on sports.
What's up, Braves? It's time for your Indian Hill Sports Update. We'll take a look back at last week's action and preview what's coming up in the days ahead.
Boys golf stayed hot, winning a tri-match at Camargo on senior night, then rolling past Reading and Finneytown before taking first place at the CHL tournament. Huge shout out to John Gant for earning a medalist honors with a 75.
Girls golf was strong as well, beating Taylor 195-235 and Talawanda 191-253, then taking third at the CHL championship at Reeves. They'll be back at Reeves this week to face St. Ursula.
Girls tennis kept rolling, beating St. Ursula 3-2, sweeping Madeira twice 5-0, closing with another tight win over Sycamore 3-2. They face Wyoming this week as they get closer to tournament play.
Field hockey was on fire, shutting out Summit Country Day 8-0, Walnut Hills 9-0, and Hilliard Lynx 8-0. They'll look to keep the momentum going this week when they face Mount Notre Dame on Tuesday.
Boys soccer took down Taylor 2-0, dropped a tough one to Tippecanoe, and then bounced back with a 7-0 win over Finneytown. Both varsity and JV head to Carroll this Saturday. Varsity kicks off at noon.
Girls volleyball pulled off 2 5-set comebacks over Madeira and Deer Park and added a 2-1 win over Monroe. They head to Wyoming Tuesday night. Varsity plays 6:30. Make sure to come and cheer them on as they look to keep the win streak going.
Girls soccer stayed perfect, shutting out Taylor 2-0 and beating Tippecanoe 3-0. They're back at Shawnee Field Tuesday night at 7 as they take on Finneytown under the lights.
And finally, football came up with a huge last week, taking down Wyoming 20-7 on the road. They're back at home Friday night at Tomahawk Stadium for homecoming against Marymount at 7 p.m.
Another big week of Braves athletics ahead. Make sure to get out there and support.
That's all for this week's update. Good luck to all of our Braves. And now let's send it back to Simon and Samantha at the news desk.
Thanks, Michael and Jack. Make sure to go out and support our teams this week, especially the girls soccer senior night next Monday, the 22nd.
The Braves football team is back at it tonight for a big homecoming game. The parade starts at 5:45, so make sure to all make it out and see all of our fall sports teams, clubs, and homecoming court walk in the parade, which also leads into the Braves kickoff at 7 p.m. At halftime of our game, our homecoming court will be recognized, and your homecoming king and queen that you voted will be announced.
The theme for the football game is Pink versus Green or Alphaba versus Glinda. Make sure to show up for one of the biggest games of the year as we take down Marymount. Braves, very shortly we will be heading to the gym for our annual homecoming pep rally.
Make sure you make your way to the gym with your homecoming shirts. Underclassmen are in green and upperclassmen are in pink, and make sure to sit with your grade.
And remember to nominate your friends or classmates for the Coney eating contest and the spelling bee that will take place at the pep rally before it's too late.
Samantha, who did you nominate for the Coney eating contest?
I nominated Simone Billick. What about you?
I nominated Michael. He looked like he can gum down a lot of conies. And in other news, Chief Communications Officer Heather Higdon has been named to the 2025 National Communication and Community Engagement Award recipient by the National Association of School Superintendents. The prestigious award recognizes exceptional leaders who elevate transparency, trust, and connection between schools and the communities they serve.
I guess we can put that in as another win in the Braves category. All right, Braves, that's all the news we have for this week.
Be sure to follow us on X, subscribe to us on YouTube, and email us with any school updates.
We're also posting weekly updates on the Indian Hill High School Instagram account, so make sure to follow along with that as well. And remember,
stay classy, Indian Hill.
Hey Braves, I'm here with
Liam.
Bennett.
Are you guys excited for homecoming?
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Do you guys have dates to homecoming?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Who are you guys going with?
A lot of my friends.
Lily Leventhal.
Hey Braves, I'm here with Caroline Ranala. Caroline, how many conies do you think Jim Liebel's going to be able to eat today?
I think he's gonna eat like 6 or 7.
Okay, hello Braves, I'm here with.
Mrs. Mankey.
And what do you think the prediction of the score is going to be tonight?
I think Indian Hill is going to win 54-10.
Okay, and who do you think is going to make the big touchdown?
Jake Freshwater.
Okay, Braves, I'm here with.
Lola Spears.
Alex Chasser.
Are you guys excited for homecoming this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you guys going with somebody?
Yes.
Yeah.
With who?
We have to say it.
Yes.
Hi Braves, I'm here with
Bryce Hogan.
Bryce. Are you excited for homecoming?
Yeah,
Are you taking anyone?
not currently.
Bryce, what's something you don't want to see at homecoming this year?
The terrible music, not kidding.